Okay, so I have a drip irrigation system, and because of it my jungle pretty much takes care of itself. If I go away, however, there have been occasions where a pipe is broken or a dripper has broken and a lot of water squirts out and it gets wasted. So if I've asked you to help out by checking the system, here's what you do. There are actually two circuits. There's one in the front and one in the back. This is the front one. And if you come by and you see a big old puddle of water somewhere, something's gone wrong, you just turn this valve off. This is in the front of the house on the Mackay side or the ocean side. You just turn it. Now, very close to this green valve, which is the valve that you turn off to turn the irrigation system off, should there be a problem, is this valve around the corner here. This is the main cutoff valve to the whole house. If you turn this valve off, there will not be water to any place in the house. The bathtub, the toilet bowl, the sinks, nothing will get water. So you want to turn this valve off only if there's a problem of some kind inside the house. This green valve in the front here is the one you want to use to turn off the drip irrigation system. If you're not sure, here's the controller down here. And it's one of these little inexpensive dig controllers, and the rag is over the top of it because it does not like the heat, does not like the sunshine, direct sunshine. And if you're not sure whether something is leaking or not, you come over here, and on the right hand side is an on button. Push that and it will run for 4 minutes, it looks like. This little bit of dripping down here is okay. When you've gone up and around the front of the house here and inspected everything and decided it's okay or there is a problem, whatever, you could just come down over here, and on the left hand side is the off button. Shut it off. Same kind of thing goes on in the back. And the back on the Malka or mountainside has a second controller, absolutely identical, and again, you shouldn't have to do anything. It's been running just fine for many months now, but in case there's a problem, you just turn the water off and forget it. If my plants die, my plants die. I'll start watering them and they'll go right on back. And again, these things don't like direct sunlight, and so I have this board up here in the corner right next to there's my outdoor shower, and I've got this board over here providing shade, and there's the controller under there. There's the valve to shut things off. Again, if you want to test it, it's the same controller, and right hand button here, the button on the bottom side turns it on, left side turns it off, and you can see what it's actually doing should you suspect it started leaking. But I'm guessing that if there's anything wrong, you'll see a big puddle somewhere in the jungle, which is the backyard. This is the place where you're going to find suspicious behavior, let's call it. Anyway, if you need to check on my irrigation system, that's how it gets done. Thank you very much. Aloha. And I forgot to mention that the reason I'm giving you all this detail on a drip irrigation system is it is set right now to come on twice a day, 6:30 in the morning approximately, give or take a couple of minutes, and 6:30 in the evening for about 5 minutes. So it's unlikely that you're going to be around when it is active, and your only indicator that there's a problem perhaps is going to be an extremely wet area in the yard here somewhere. So anyway, again, thank you very much, and aloha.